Hey everybody, hope everyone is doing well. Thanks for stopping by my channel. This channel thought message will be for Capricorn for June 2022. If you're interested in the double confirmation and the extended, all of that information is down below. Alright, you had some strength energy come out first. So some of you may be very headstrong, you may be confident, you may be knowledgeable, and you may have learned from some lessons. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, well, Spirit says maybe, maybe not. But there's definitely something strong about you exuding out that others see. Let me do these. That others see. So maybe that's something that's on your mind today. Maybe that's something you've been thinking about. Maybe you should channel some of your energy to. Interesting. You had self-esteem in the reverse come out. So maybe there was a lesson that you had to learn. Maybe you felt like you didn't learn the first time. That had you feeling as if like, I hear some of y'all are numb. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. So is it you that can't believe in themselves? Or is it you finding it hard to believe that it's in you? That they both sound like they have something to do with you, which we are very well aware. But it's something about you. It's like you're confident. Maybe at one point in time you weren't, and now you are. Maybe that's, you know, kind of like your past there. In the past you weren't confident, but now, present day, you are. You have a zeal for what it is that you want to do. Interesting. Alright. Oh, I hear some of y'all are having flashbacks. Y'all are taking a look in the past. Maybe Capricorn, y'all are trying to kind of gauge to see how far you come. Alright, let me get your cards out, and then we'll start talking. What's going on, Capricorn? Those are a lot that came out. Okay, let's see. Six of Wands. So you must be working on something. What's going on for Capricorn for June 2022? Wow. Okay. Let's get these all out. This is June 2022. Very stubborn. What is going on, Capricorn? And then they all come out. Okay. I figured. Ooh, okay. Overall, alright. Overall energy is a Queen of Swords for Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, this is the deal. This is the deal. I think you are in flux with yourself. If you play your cards right, however, you will come out on top to see that it was worthwhile of you to trust yourself. All right, you have an idea, you have maybe some ideas, maybe you have some luxuries, or maybe some assets that are being able to help stabilize you. At the same time, it's just like what you have, say it with me, what you have, depending on how it is used and appreciated, it can be a gift or a curse. All right. At the same time, with this Tower out here and this Empress in reverse, I don't want to think that your destruction is your own doing. Maybe that is why you're so hesitant to move forth with things in the future, but you have a really good grounded idea. You have something around you. There's a relationship, career. It's showing a 10 of Wands energy. All right. And you know, a new start can be a good thing. A new start can be a good thing. Should you have learned, I feel like some of y'all were a little too high on the pedestal. That's what I'm hearing. So when this Tower moment hit, it didn't bother you. I will feel as it took you off of your throne. Okay, it took you off of your throne. I hear some of y'all were highlighting the wrong things, like worshiping the wrong things. And with you being knocked off your rocker a bit, it has put you in a place where you're deciding a new path. And you have new creations that are leading the way for you to see that, you know, it's time for you to put your feet to the street and put your mental in its mobile and move forth. You know, knowing better. Now, you are enlightened because maybe you have seen a lot. You know now, you know, the severity of being knowledgeable. That strength. All right, you have the Hierophant. No, I'm sorry. You have the High Priestess, the Chariot, Five of Swords, and the Four of Wands in reverse. The Four of Wands is in reverse. All your other cards are in the upright. Again, like I said, you're very enlightened. All right. So you understand moving forward is a good decision. You have seen a lot of adversity. You have seen a lot of things that may have shocked you. I hear PTSD, maybe anxiety. And it could have been with the person you was with. Maybe the person you were with saw your things as to be their come up, and you had to have a Tower moment, and you had to, you know, recognize yourself again as to who you were, and that left you very little emotion to kind of like capitalize off of, but it was just not even capitalize off of, but you know how it's like you're in a relationship with someone, and then y'all break up, and when y'all break up you feel like you have less than what you had before you dealt with them. This is this Princess of Cups in reverse energy I'm feeling. It's like, before this person, you had the Six of Wands. Before whatever situation happened, you had the Six of Wands. You was flossing, you was glossing. You had whatever it is that you needed to be able to have some type of like foundation, some type of stability. But someone came along and kind of knocked you off of that pole, off that totem pole. So with that being said, you know, you had to start over. And with starting over, you have created a new beginning for yourself. Even though so happens you didn't, this is why I say it could have been somebody in the past. You had the Four of Wands in reverse, and then you had the Two of Pentacles thereafter. All right. Now, I feel like also with you regaining stability, you could very well be back in love with self, kind of going towards that strength energy. That was overall. Or you very well didn't want to continue after all the strife from that previous relationship. I feel as if like I feel like if your storyline is the fact of this person kind of had to reset you for the setup for the coming that you're about to come into or whatever, it wasn't in vain. It wasn't in vain. At the same time, I feel like you're more in a peaceful state because you had the Hermit that came out. And remember, your overall energy was the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I don't feel as if like you're in a place where you show your growth on the outside. I feel like it's more internal for you. So, you know, you're not really, based off of what humbled you, you're not as flashy as what you were, because what lessons, life, and understanding of yourself gave you a new perspective. So I like the fact that, you know, you're enlightened enough to know when it's time for you to move on, trusting to move on. I like the fact that you're spending time with yourself, you're loving yourself. And as you're loving yourself, you're seeing that that's going to breed new opportunities for you to come through and really get back into this Empress energy. We're going to clarify to see, but you know, that is that kind of transition from, you know, cocoon to butterfly is necessary in order to grow the right way, right? So let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Wands. You had the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, didn't I tell? I just feel like someone didn't have any boundaries as far as you having yours and them having theirs. Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel as if like they thought you may have more than them, so you didn't have any problem with sharing. So let's clarify the Tower. Wheel of Fortune. One of y'all didn't want it to end. Whether you didn't want it to end because you cared, or they didn't want it to end because they didn't want you to cut off access. Let's clarify the Empress in reverse. Ooh. Five of Pentacles in reverse. That is so interesting. Because I feel as if like keep hearing over and over like you were loyal, you were loyal, you were loyal. You didn't leave this person out in the cold. Maybe at the same time, I feel, look, the Six of Wands and this Five of Pentacles in reverse, I read the energy of the card, and I feel with that you were the stable one. Again, looking at the Six of Wands card, there is a bird's nest in this person's hand. So like, it could very well be like an inheritance. It could have been something passed down. But if you were to put that card with this Five of Pentacles in reverse and tell a story about it, somebody was stable. But when they saw that the other had to make a decision on staying or going, they didn't want them to make the choice of leaving, because if they leave, then all their assets leave. All the things that they don't have leave. Wow. Let's clarify the Princess of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This person didn't, whatever happened to have you feel minuscule about yourself, it really darkened a place where you normally glow at heart, and that's in your creativity. So maybe you stop drawing, maybe you stop writing, whatever it is your art is, you know, or your hobby is, it kind of depleted you when you were going through this through this situation here. Let's see what the Ten of Wands clarify to be. Ten of Wands. Five of Wands in reverse. When you choose to not pay attention to the things that happened in the past and you just focus on you, you know, they say once you occupy your time with something else, it leaves less time for old things to occupy your mind. You took that serious. You took that serious. Ten of Wands? What? Please. You did not spend any time entertaining the BS. I can tell you that. Especially being the fact of you made the choice. You made a choice. You made a choice. You made a decision to bet on yourself. And you were able to move forward. Not only be able to move forward, but whatever you went through, it did humble you. It did strengthen you. It did have you see the weak spots that you needed to strengthen. But guess what? When you strengthen them and you're confident, you don't always have to be on edge. You can relax a little bit. When you know right from wrong and you accept that there is right from wrong and it's not a falsehood, then guess what? You make more right choices. Especially if you went through something that you had to learn a lesson. So let's clarify the Fool. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Yes, this cycle has ended. It is done with. There's nothing to talk about. See ya, never want to be with ya again. Okay, it is all good in the neighborhood. You knew that it was a decision that you had to make. The choice was yours, but you also had to be willing to commit to the choice. All right, so let's clarify the Chariot. Ooh, Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Do not disturb. I'm moving forth. You know, with pages, those are movements. And it's like, I feel as if like you come to this place where you recognize you. Not you recognize real. You recognize you. And so the little feelings that you had that made you want to retract leaving, they're now serving a purpose as to why you're forging ahead. Good for you. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Let's see. See what's going on. Oh, Two of Cups. Yes. In reverse. Okay. Two of Cups in reverse. You knew something went right in the sauce. I feel like some of y'all may have had instincts that told you. Some of y'all may have had... I keep hearing overseers, like maybe family, friends, maybe you just got context clues, you know, your instinct pretty much told you or gave you your answer. But again, it goes to show me two things. One, this moving forward, this movement forward that is helping to heal you is coming from some type of like past trauma. At the same time, you moving forward and becoming, you know, acquainted with yourself, that has improved your being. That has improved your emotional intelligence. Just like this Ten of Swords out here. This Ten of Swords, really? It's done for. It's over with. No, I don't want to be with you. I want to move on. No, I don't want to be with you. I want to move on. My instincts tell me that there's nothing here I need to see. You know, and I also hear this, guilty by association. So, you know, you don't want to, I keep seeing this situation as to someone seeing people, like, you know how someone knows of somebody, but everyone that knows of that person always seems to be in some drama, seems to be in some mess. I feel like you've seen some of that. So it won't part of your calling to entertain this person no longer. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Seven of Swords. Walking away. Taking what victory is yours and moving on. Absolutely. Absolutely. I actually missed 2 cards here. So let me clarify the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Wands in reverse. Yet again, 5 of Swords, 3 of Wands in an upright. You are so looking forward that, you know, it's like the past has helped in so many ways, but it's now, it's time for its doing to actually show that it's done some justice, right? And that's awesome, because it's a good feeling to know that you're victorious over obstacles that at some point in time or another were trying to bind you. I hear you knew what cards to play, and so now you have something new to look forward to. This 3 of Wands clarifying this 4 of Wands in reverse just lets me know that you are smooth sailing solo. You know, you are equipped for all of what you need. Interesting. I just give the messages. Let's clarify the Hermit. Let's clarify the Hermit for Capricorn. Clarify the Hermit for the Capricorn, June 2022. Oh. Yes, the Moon. Absolutely. Yet again, like I said, your instincts on the bottom, Hangman in the upright. You, and underneath that, again, like, yo, you just know when things are done and when not to look forward to anything with them. And what's so good and so great about how this is going to work out for you this month, Capricorn, is the fact of you're going to let the past be the past. You're going to allow the past to be the past. And when you do that, it is going to open up a door for you to focus on you being able to get your coin. But do keep in mind, okay, I think we got a full moon coming up. Just keep in mind, you know, you may go forward, but there's always someone behind you that's just waiting for the moment to pull you back. So, you know, I will say be on your P's and Q's, but if you are to continue to settle and accept the parting of whoever you were with or whatever the situation was, when you accept the parting of that is going to like literally open up a portal for you to move forth and focus on your coin, right? Focus on your coin, be wiser, keep that door closed, continue to grow, to strengthen, because that seems to be your overall energy. You have, you know, gotten so strong over the time and course of healing that literally you being able to be real with yourself and you trusting your instincts, that's what's going to strengthen you the most, because you have experience as well. So I like the fact of you ignored the BS and the drama and you got rid of what didn't serve you. You know, we all have our victories, but there's a difference between a battle and war. And honey, you won both. So kudos to you. Alright, Capricorn, this is what I got for y'all. Be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. If you're interested in the double confirmation and the extendeds, all of that information is down below and available in our membership club. And until next time, Capricorns, I'll talk to y'all later.